Welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you exactly how to run a Facebook ad campaign for lead generation. So for example, if you come to your ad manager, if you don't know how to go to the ad manager, you first go to facebook.com. After you log in, you go to your left-hand corner, and then from the home page, when you go to your left-hand corner, you see ad manager there. So let me show you practically how to do that. If you don't see it here, you can see more. Then you click on see more, you see the ad manager. When you click, it brings you to the ad manager. So now, how do you create an ad campaign for lead generation? You come and click on create. Then you can select leads. Then you click continue. Then you select manual settings. Don't select the tailored campaign. Select manual. And then you name it. So you can name it as this one is a trial. So I'll just make a new leads campaign trial. Then you go to the next button. Then you come down to this place. Now, let me go back to the campaign level and show you something. You can decide to put the campaign budget and optimization on. That is the same as Advantage campaign budget. However, when you put it on, normally you use the campaign budget if you will have multiple ad set and you want to give the same budget to, so that the system will optimize and spend more on the ad set that is doing well. That's why you may need a campaign budget. But for now, I want to do only one ad set, and I don't want to do many ad sets, so I will just put it off. I'll put a campaign budget off. Okay, so you see every campaign has 3 levels. We have the campaign level, we have the ad set, and we have the ad level. And you will need to always name them, especially if you know you will be creating more ad set and more ads. You have to name each of them. And before I continue, I want to explain what each of them is about. The campaign level is the level where you choose your advertising objective, and then you also choose if you want to do campaign budget optimization or Advantage campaign budget, you can choose it at the campaign level. Then the ad set level is where you choose what the type of campaign, the specific details, like where's the destination. This one, they are going to fill a form and submit the form to me. You can choose, depending on whatever advert it is, you can choose Messenger, like the messaging related apps like Messenger. You can also choose that they should fill the form on a website and other types. So I will talk more about that. Then you also create the audience. You create you also select the placement and you create the audience under the ad set. Then under the ad level, you choose your ad creative. That is the pictures or videos that you are going to use for the advert and the description. So let's go step by step at a time. So you come to this one, the ad set, and you have to choose where you want the people to contact you. So for example, this one, I'm going to choose instant forms because I want to let them fill a form. As I said earlier, we have the website, we have the messenger, we have instant forms and messenger, Instagram, calls, and the app. So I want this one, I want them to fill a form because it's easier to fill the form. So you will have to, normally when you select the page, you have to accept the terms, leads terms, and I've already accepted it earlier. Then you choose the performance goal. This one maximum number of leads. Then your budget. So this one, I want to do $10 a day. Then you go to your start date and end date. So the start date is, I'm starting it today and I'm running it for like the end of the month. Okay. Then you go to the audience. So under the audience, don't choose or don't come here and choose and let them choose default audience for you. What you have to do is when you get to this place, don't choose the core audience control. This one is what we call audience controls. Leave it and then you see more settings. So you click on that. Then normally it will ask you to switch to original audience options. I'm not seeing that as it is supposed to appear. It may be because of the objective I have chosen, but normally you may see switch to original audience option. Then you can switch. It may also depend on the objective we are selecting, but normally, let me just check. The system is changing a bit, but previously in the past, when you get to the audience, okay, you will see switch to original audience because They made an update earlier, and then you could still switch to the original way it used to be in the past. Now they have removed the option of switch to original audience. So they want us to use an automatic audience they are going to set, but we still have the option to choose the location. So for example, you come and choose the location. So the default location here is United Kingdom. You can choose the age. So let's say I want to choose 22 and above. You can choose the gender, choose the, so let's say both men and women. You can choose the demographics. So the demographics, for example, or the interest, if it is something, this one is something about traveling and people who need a truck. We just do something like this. They see truck vehicles. Then I'm going to target another, I'm going to target people who are interested in van vehicle. So you have to select a lot of terms. This one is just a demonstration. So because I'm demonstrating to you, I will not do much on that, but you can select all the terms that relate to whatever you are targeting. And the thing is that when you are doing the targeting, for example, if you target the tracks like this, what is going to happen is that Facebook is going to show to people who are already interested in tracks and follow pages related to tracks and show this advert to them. That's how the targeting works. So you do the targeting, you select the most important thing in the targeting is the location and the age. Make sure that you select the right location and the right age. Then you also include the detailed targeting options. Then after that, you come down. Normally in the past, you will see save audience so that you can save the audience and next time, and you can pick that same audience, but that particular option has been taken off, okay? It sometimes also depend on the creative that you are using, the art objective, but that option is not available for this particular campaign I'm trying to do. Okay, so you scroll down and go to your placement. Okay, so under placement two, when you come, you will not even need to click anything. You just see placement. You will see automatic and then manual. Now they are changing the system. So when you come like this, you may have to click here before you will see whatever will be indicated there. Okay, so I want to choose manual placement. Choose manual because for the automatic, they will select the placements for you. Someone may ask, what is the placement? The placement is where people are going to see the advert. So for example, when you come to Facebook like this, you see, you may be scrolling this way and see an advert. This one is an advert in the feed. As I scroll down, I see advert in the feed. You may also see advert in the video feed. So you can be in the video feed and along, you see advert. You see marketplace. See that these are all products, but some of them are organic, some of them are also advert. As you can see, this is a sponsored advert. So your advert can also show in the marketplace. So those are the placement. Now, the most effective placement, okay, are the feeds, the Facebook feed, then the profile feed, Instagram profile feed, marketplace. Then another important one is the Reels. So you can indicate stories and Reels here. So make sure you select the right placement. The ones that are not that effective is the app and site. The app and site and the messages. The app and site means that people who have made their apps and have decided to partner with Facebook, they have decided to partner with Facebook, and Facebook will show the advert on their platform and pay them a commission of the ad revenue. That is the app and site. It's not that effective. And then we also have the messages. That is for your advert appearing on the Messenger app, but it's not that effective. So remove them. Then click next. So we are at the ad level now. And at the ad level, we have to, once it's a lead advert, we have to create a form. I had already created form, so I don't want to waste my time. Just what you have to do is to come and click on create form. So when you click on create form, you can just write, I want to write this one as trial. So trial, you can come and choose the type of form. So this one is more volume. Then introduction, you can upload a picture or you can use whatever picture is in the advert can still show. So on the left is the form we want the people to fill. Then on the right is the preview of the form. Then here, the headline, you can, I just want to show you something you can write. You can say, welcome to, and then you write your business name. So you can say welcome to, then you add your business name. Then it's not a must that you must do that, you must write that one. You can write anything of your choice. It should just relate to the advert. Then you come to the questions, then include additional details. So you can include that the information you provide here is what we will use to contact you. Then you go further and ask your questions. So you can put a question for name. Then you can put a question for location. Then, or let's make it email. Then we can put a question for the person's location or what he wants. I'm just doing a demonstration for you, so don't worry much. After you do that, okay, you go down further and then let people know how the information they give you will be used. Okay, so you can indicate here that the information they provide is what you will use to contact them. So you see here again, they are saying that they'll pre-fill the name and email. So it means automatically Facebook will fill the name and the email for them. Okay, so even in that case, if you want here, you can ask other specific questions that relate more to what you want to, whatever advert you are running, and leave the questions that they will pre-fill here for you. So here too, you can also add category. Maybe I've done email, full name, contact. So contact detail, you can add phone number and other details you may need. Then also make sure that aside that, you also, when you come to after the questions, you have to indicate your privacy policy. So under the privacy policy, for example, I just want to show you something. Okay, so if you have a website, you must have a privacy policy, something like terms and conditions. So when someone clicks on the terms and conditions, all the terms and conditions will show here. So you can copy the terms and conditions. Then you add the link here, and then you add the link text. Okay, so the link text is more or less like the name of that particular link. So the link text could be something like terms and conditions. So after you do that, you can click on create form and the form will be automatically created. But because I am just doing a trial, I'll click on save draft. If you create the form, after that, you can now name it. So for example, I have a form here that I have already named as new code for, was around 11th May. I created it. So I can use that one. I've picked that particular form. Then you come and then add a media. So for example, so you add a media, a video or picture. Then you add a description. This is a text I used previously. So you can just use it here. So you put the primary text, then you choose a button. This one, you can choose something like either sign up, whatever, download, book now, any of them that you want. So for example, let's say I want book now. So I put my book now, the description is there, they can book now, and then you can also add your website link in the description. That's the primary text. If you want people to follow it and then go to your website. And then you can also add your headline. The headline could be something like, you want to entice them to take an action. So you see something like this. Get 30% off if you book today. So people will be eager to take an action because they know there is there is a discount for them today. So though it may still take up to a month and that discount will be there, but you just want to, when you say they should get that discount for booking today, they are going to really book and then take an action. Okay, so after that you can publish. When you publish, the advert will go in review and then will be what? Approved and will run. So if you take time and follow this, you're going to be able to create an ad campaign like this. Then you can come back to the ad set level. You can duplicate the ad set and create many ad sets. Maybe you will want to change either the audience or the placement and see how that will perform. You can also duplicate the ads and leave the ad set. Just duplicate the ad. So you come and click on, you can click on create ad, okay? You can click on create ad, duplicate. So when you duplicate, you are duplicating the advert, and you can use different pictures and different descriptions or primary text to know which one is going to do better, or different primary buttons. You can use all that, and then the advert is going to, you can check how they are performing, and after some days or a week, you can settle on the one that is doing so well and move on with that. If you take time and follow this, you can create an effective ad campaign, run it, and get more customers. If you follow this procedure and you still have a problem, you can leave your comments in the comment section. Before I end, let me remind you, after you create an ad campaign like that, you can come and then switch on to the page and go and look at the leads, because if you don't log into the lead, you will not be able to know how the responses are. So you go to the page. So you go to the Meta Business Suite. From there, you will see Lead Center. So if we go to Lead Center, anyone who failed the form, you will see all of them showing here. You see all of them. So for example, when you click on this, it will give you the details of the person, the name, and the email. When you go down, you will see, and the form that you gave, all the answers they failed on the form, they will all show. They will all show. Then alternatively, I have done a video earlier on how to create an automated system and direct the leads that will be filled automatically to a Google Sheet on your email address or on your Google account. And that particular one, you can check the link above or check the link in the description of video to follow it to be able to automate your lead to your Google Sheet. Thank you once again, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye-bye.